Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Trüberbrook, and when last we left off, the Baron's cat, Klaus, has gone missing. Fortunately, it hasn't gone far. It's up this tree right here. What do you mean that isn't a cat? Okay, you know it's not a cat, I know it's not a cat, but to the Baron, this is a cat. And we need that cable car key, so we're going to rescue this cat. Now, I've taken some steps to make this possible. I've put a nice blanket in here.
I put a nice fluffy blanket over the top of that rowboat.
Not just any blanket, a fluffy blanket. And I'm trying to lure this cat down with food. But I think we're going to need something a little bit tastier than a cheese skewer. And that's when I got to thinking about this can. Unfortunately, though it does show there that we have something we could use to open it, we don't actually have the thing that will let us open it. And I have two ideas on what I can do to try and make that happen. Also, if we double click, we hustle! And my does it look like we do not want to hustle, but it's a good way to get us to places a little bit faster. So come along! We must go back to this screen. Now my first thought is one that really shows that I played a lot of point-and-click adventure games, and that is that I wanted to try and use the sword that the knight is holding to open up that can. But we can't. So, instead, the only other thing I can think of is to go back to the buffet and see if there is a can opener that I missed. Chances aren't great, but you never know. Okay, over here we have all of... Ooh, there's another bit of food that I can interact with, and I haven't interacted with that yet.
Is that a maggot? It's having a good time.
We're gonna need that, aren't we? And there was that Wilhelm scream. I was sure that there was one, and there is.
I'll save you, my little friend.
And now we have a worm. Also, we can record this. Let's do so.
They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently, a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there.
This is the thing that we've needed, because we can now do some fishing. Also, we can do this.
Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a Starlog for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Lenny of planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Room 3? That happens to be my room.
Room 3 used to be where my uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good.
That is not a great planet to live. I would not recommend going there. Thank you very much for that information. I did not realize it would be that simple. Now, if we can move... I bet we couldn't move this until we knew that information.
This muddle of spots and drips is probably telling more about the room's many previous occupants than I'd wish to know.
Let's move it.
Huh. There really is a hidden stash below.
Yep, and what's in there?
Loads of useless junk, and an almost empty bottle of schnapps. I'll only take the schnapps. Bolts and shoes.
There we go. We now have alcohol. This may be useful. It may not. I was thinking this would give us access to this room here, but it didn't. I bet we're going to be going into that a lot later in the story. Right, now we have a worm. And now we must hustle! Quickly, Hans! We must go and rescue that cat. There we go. We move a little too fast for the screen scrolling, but that's okay. Still faster than walking. Alright. Now, we can fish. Let's hope we're good at this.
Well then, good catch.
Pulled that straight out of that infinite pocket that all point-and-click adventure game protagonists have. Do we have something? You're gonna fall. Yep. Yes, you did. That doesn't look like a fish.
What the? Can opener?
Well, that's a long-winded way to get what we need. Also, I'd like that fishing rod back. Good. Now... Oh. This is not the solution I was thinking we'd be using. Okay. Hello.
Oh my. It looks desperate.
It also sprung to its feet really quickly. Oh. Darn it. Okay, off we go. Gonna keep chasing you. And there you go. Down there.
The cat doesn't seem to like humans.
No, it does not. Ah, this is when we use the,
It would tear me to pieces.
Probably would. This is where we use
You like this, don't
this.
you?
And we're gonna open it with the can opener. Food? Yep, it likes it.
It seems to enjoy the food.
Hopefully there's an infinite supply of that food.
It would tear me to pieces.
Okay, we're gonna have to use something, aren't we? Oh, it's box time! That is a wonderful, marvel there, the collapsible box. Oh, okay, you're trying to be sneaky. And there it goes. Running over there!
What?
Also, we're just gonna leave the food here, but I think the Baron now has his cat back. Baby?
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir?
Any news about Klaus?
Nothing.
Oh.
Please excuse me.
Okay, where did you go? Did you go up here? Yes, you did! Hello!
Nowhere to run from here, kitty.
No, there is. Oh!
Oh, I think he passed out.
Passed out! Sure!
Now I've got you.
Oh, that icon is lovely. Although I hope that icon is for a very much alive cat, and I think it's best that we just hand Klaus over to the Baron. Here you go.
Is this by chance your cat, Klaus?
Oh, my beloved Klaus. Where have you been? You look exhausted, old friend.
Yay! You're not dead. You recovered remarkably quickly.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir?
Now will you lend me that key?
Would you mind lending me the key to the old cable car?
You've been so kind to me today. You have reunited an old man with his loyal cat. I'd have given you everything. My heritage, my stocks, my startups. Yet all you desire in your modesty is this aged key. Here you are. I can't fathom what you may want with it, but please take it.
Thank you. Have fun with your cat. Is anyone going to tell him? I don't think anyone's going to tell him. I'm certainly not going to tell him. Okay, we have a thing. Finally, key. Yay! Now we need to sort this. Sorting this. Ooh, we can opener it.
I wouldn't know how.
Okay, we're gonna... I have an idea. It's a terrible idea, but I have an idea. Yep. This is a terrible idea.
Now it's a case for the metal restorer.
I thought you'd use that somewhat differently, but there we go.
A set of armor, professionally disassembled.
Professionally?
I professionally disassembled this town's landmark. An old set of armor, in a fit of passion. Note to self, make another appointment with the clinical psychologist.
Certainly a way of taking it to bits. Oh dear. Yep, that's a good fit. Okay, that's amazing. Yeah. It may be a good fit, but you're not used to wearing things like that. Also, can we talk to you while wearing this?
I don't want to frighten him.
Good call. Can we go into here?
Truda would probably not approve of my appearance.
Probably not. Let's just go. Oh,
Hilarious the Unready? Hilarious. Is that you? Unready? Is that you?
okay, we just had the dialogue repeat itself, but I think we've got away with it. Okay. You're gonna look at us and probably laugh.
Hi.
Hey.
You are not going to remark about the fact that I'm wearing armor.
I just wanted to say hi.
All right. Don't forget we need to get the cable car working.
Also, I like the fact that the game has gone to that effort to have a different variation of a dialogue. Okay. Now can we do this? This is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it.
Voila. There's a current again.
Ta-da!
I'll just leave it like that.
You... Hans! That's...
This crumbling socket looks much nicer without the cheesy armor on top.
That's... Never mind. I get the feeling we are not going to be able to ever fix that again. Also, what do we still have in our inventory? Just the fishing rod and the plane ticket. Okay, I think we've actually done practically everything here. So, let's go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top. In case you manage to find a way. See ya.
You sure we're not dead? Chapter 2. Clearly not. Paradiso.
Hello?
Hi? What is this?
Hello?
No, seriously, what is this? definitely. But what is it?
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Muscular system recessive, possible myopathy. Barrel-shaped thorax, strongly noticeable funnel chest. Raisin-colored nodes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the fourth ICS. Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly. Lower extremities atrophic.
I wonder how long he's going to keep going for.
Enormous kyphosis.
Long time.
Extremities bilaterally impaired, reduced muscle tone. Weak monosynaptic reflex. Past finger-nose coherence test line without anomalies. Abdomen flexible, no hardening. Overly vibrant bowel noises. Brisk peristalsis.
This voice actor must have had fun.
Reduced breathing sound, right hand side, basal. Rattling sounds over both lungs. Split second heart tone. Severe nasal acromegaly. Carrot-shaped midfacial neoplasm. Creamy nasal secretion. Tongue drifting to the left. Dental state desolate. Pupils bilaterally round and medium wide.
How long is this going to go on for?
Sluggish reaction to light bilaterally. Sclera jaundiced, downbeat nystagmus. Corneac reflex bilaterally delayed. Neck circumference 39 centimeters.
Okay, it's looping now.
Heart rate
It's looping now.
66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display.
What?
Hyperreflexia, mood agitated. Patient's condition unclear.
Where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and appears responsive.
Hello.
Excuse me, please. Could you tell me where I am?
Patient's orientation to person, space, time, and dimension remains unclear. I have to ask you a couple of questions. How are you feeling?
I'm Bobbin, are you my mother? Well, who are you?
Ouch.
Who are you?
My name is Hans.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, that's an accurate question.
The original idea was to go on vacation.
Assuming you knew, where have you been born or assembled?
Wait, assembled?
Assembled?
Have you ever had a déjà vu?
Only that I don't even understand this question either.
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
You are going to have an out-of-body experience in a moment, pal.
Interesting. Please remain prepared for further examinations.
Are you even listening to me?
I'm afraid we can't let you leave until we have verified your right to stay. It's for your own safety. Just knock the door loud and clearly when you feel able to undergo a few more experiments. I'll be there to pick you up. The patient's status remains unclear.
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Dr. Römmler, please behave.
Okay.
They took away all my cool gadgets and locked me up in this small room. I tried protesting, but to no avail. What have I gotten myself into? It definitely doesn't feel like a relaxing summer vacation so far.
Indeed not. And by cool gadgets, we have actually lost nothing. We've got everything still. That's because we practically didn't have anything. But when we come back, folks, I have questions. I have many, many questions, and not surprisingly, we can interact with that. We can also interact with the skeleton. That's clearly going to be important. I bet we're going to have to try and engineer an escape out of here. Yeah, we probably are. Also, that's blood. That's not encouraging. Also, the fact that we can interact with it is even less encouraging. Can't interact with that socket, though. Also, blood hand stain on... I don't like this place. I really don't like this place. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.